The immortal lineage is, I think, probably been the most suppressed, I'll say, thing that's ever been on the planet. It's the most suppressed life force, lineage, whatever you want to call it, identity that's ever been on this planet. It's been extremely suppressed. Jesus had his experience. He opened up. He had the manifestation of this lineage in his body. He expressed about it. He was living in, of course, very dark ages. But so he knew from the responses that people would get that his time was undoubtedly limited on the planet, because he knew what he was speaking, unless people really shifted at that time, which he was going for that. He was going for shifting people, but he knew, and he had a strategy in it. But like so many strategies, they don't always play out the way you think they're going to be. But his strategy wasn't to die. His strategy wasn't to sacrifice his own life for everybody else. Okay, that I know for sure. His strategy was to bring forth the passion, the love of flesh that we're experiencing here tonight. That's there in that lineage, that we will never conjure up, we will never bring out any other way. The mortal lineage does not have it in it. It has love, but that love then changes from day to day. That's why we have war, peace continuously. There'll never be, I think it's a beautiful feeling. You hear all these people, especially through the holidays, singing about peace on earth, et cetera, and their intentions are good. But there will never be peace on earth from a mortal place, because it's not built into that. It's built for war and struggle. But there is that within that immortal lineage, that also the peace that passes through the understanding is built in. That love is built in. That peace is there. That end of death is there. That end of aging and sickness is there, already there. And that's really what we're talking about here tonight. The love of the immortal lineage, not the love of the immortal life that can turn off and on, that basically is also in the trend of survival. Does your love really survive everything you experience with somebody? We need a love that survives everything of this world. We need a love of our bodies that survives everything. We need to have a love and a feeling for one another and a togetherness that survives everything. And we really put that first, because we know that is the kingdom here today. That is the kingdom we're feeling here in our bodies. Wow. Yeah. So, look, I really feel tonight that it's time now. It's time now to let go of any prejudices you might have in your body that have developed from the traumas you've had in your life. Not because even maybe you can consciously do that, but because there's a power within your body of this immortal lineage to connect to, that Bernie was even saying earlier here. She says, I hope you connect to this immortal lineage here tonight. That you really find that in your own body.